I'm Tim DeChristopher, and in December of 2008, at the very end of the Bush administration, they made one last attempt to auction off huge amounts of land outside of Arches and Canyonlands National Parks in Utah to the oil and gas industry for oil drilling. And I went to that auction with the intent of trying to stand in the way of that, and ended up getting registered as a bidder, where I was able to buy up about 22,500 acres for around $1.8 million and delay the auction long enough that the new administration could come in and reverse the entire auction and admit that the BLM wasn't following their own laws in the first place. Despite that, I was later indicted on 2 felony charges for that action and have been involved in a very slow legal case ever since. I finally go to trial on February 28th in Salt Lake City at the Federal Courthouse. And the government has been fairly open that this trial is about intimidating others to be obedient to the system that we have now, whether we think that it's acting justly or not. And Bill McKibben and Terry Tempest Williams said that the best response to intimidation is joy and resolve. So there'll be folks in Salt Lake City, outside of the courthouse, showing their joy and resolve in a way that people have for a long time, which is singing in the street. And they'll be joined by a man who's been singing in the street for justice for a long time, and that's Peter Yarrow, who helped lead some of the anti-war marches in the 60s and 70s. And there's more information on things going on there at peacefuluprising.org or climatetrial.com. And so hopefully you can join us in Salt Lake City, and hopefully I'll hear your voice from inside the courtroom when you're showing your joy and resolve in the street.